The Hummer H1 is a legend born from military DNA, a beast originally designed for the battlefield and then adapted for civilian life. Now imagine a reimagined concept version of this icon, more powerful, smarter, and futuristic while still staying true to its rugged heritage. This is the Hummer H1 concept, not just a vehicle but a statement, a throwback with a forward-thinking soul. It all starts with presence. This concept doesn't whisper, it roars. The exterior is wider, more aggressive, yet aerodynamic in its own brutalist way. The body panels are crafted from lightweight carbon fiber composite, giving it strength without the bulk. The signature slanted grille is back, but it's now reinterpreted with LED-lit bars that pulse when the vehicle is powered up, almost like it's breathing. The headlights are no longer round. They're thin slits of pure white laser light, giving it a predatory gaze that makes anything in front of it rethink its existence. The whole chassis sits on an adaptive air suspension system, letting it crouch low for speed or rise high to clear impossible terrain. The tires are massive, military-grade beadlocks with embedded sensors that adapt pressure in real time depending on the terrain: sand, rock, mud, or snow. This isn't a crossover or some luxury SUV with off-road decals. This is the real deal, engineered for extremes. Under the hood, or rather, under the belly, is an electric drivetrain that puts out over 1,000 horsepower and more than 11,000 pound-feet of torque at the wheels. Yes, it's electric. No fumes, no hesitation, just instant, neck-snapping power. Each wheel has its own motor, allowing for true torque vectoring and even a crab walk mode where the H1 can move diagonally to escape tight spots. Range: over 400 miles on a single charge thanks to a dual-layer solid-state battery system. And if that sounds impressive, wait until you hear it can charge from 0 to 80% in just 15 minutes using a hypercharger system. This Hummer H1 concept isn't just built to drive, it's built to survive. The underbody is shielded with a titanium-reinforced skid plate that can withstand explosive force. It has a fully integrated roll cage that's part of the design, not an afterthought. The doors can be sealed for water fording up to 5 feet deep, and there's even a snorkel system built into the A-pillars. Inside, it's a tactical command center. Gone are the cramped utilitarian seats. Instead, you get military-inspired bucket seats with active suspension built in, adjusting to shocks and movement dynamically. The dashboard is a panoramic OLED display showing everything from terrain maps and drone feeds to system vitals. A holographic HUD projects navigation and hazard warnings directly into the driver's field of view. Switches and toggles are made from anodized aluminum with satisfying clicks that feel like arming a missile system. The steering wheel is rectangular, almost aircraft-like, loaded with haptic feedback and customizable control pads. You can operate drones from inside the vehicle with a built-in flight joystick or deploy a foldable reconnaissance drone from a roof hatch to scout ahead on rough trails. And yes, it has Starlink satellite connectivity. No matter where you are in the world, you're connected. The audio system, a 360-degree adaptive soundscape tuned by military engineers to work in all conditions, even during floods or sandstorms. This vehicle doesn't just blast music, it generates immersive sound fields. Even the HVAC system can filter out nuclear, biological, and chemical threats. It's not just about going off-grid, it's about dominating it. The Hummer H1 concept is a nod to the past but also a mirror of where adventure, technology, and survivalism intersect. It's not meant for the mall. It's not trying to be pretty. It's for people who look at maps and see blank spaces as invitations, not limitations. It's for those who believe the road ends where the real journey begins. This concept is what happens when engineers are told to ignore the limits and build something for the apocalypse or whatever comes after. It's not mass production ready, but it's a vision. And if the world ever needs a vehicle to lead humanity into the unknown, it's going to look a lot like this.